why I say now I am on the mission to catch flights, not feelings, to give the top end.
I love it. I love it. I host conversations about manhood and redefining masculinity. You advocate for frameworks like gender model family, where men are allies. But right now, we are in a gender war. Many men feel attacked. Many women feel hunted. How do we invite men into the healing conversation without making them feel like the enemy? How do we redefine manhood so that it includes vulnerability without losing its strength?
So, first of all, redefining manhood is like media shapes the society.
Right?
Yes, media shapes the society. What media tells you, the things will change. I have been urging the filmmakers of India since last 1 year, bring back our chocolate boys so that things start changing. Instead of the macho man, what you are showing nowadays in the movies. That once the 90s chocolate boys come back, our adolescents, our youth will learn from them. And I don't know if you have watched the Animal movie or no. That is one example I always give. And definitely, men of quality are never afraid of gender equality. And a man who is raised by a queen will always treat a man who treats his wife like a princess is an example that he has been raised by a queen. So that starts from raising children right. Teach your men to treat a spouse the way he wants the sister or mother to be treated, and also your daughter to not to accept anything less than a princess treatment.
Amen. Amen.
And it's not difficult to bring men in the conversation. Once they also need a listening ear, they also need someone to listen to them. You should have non-judgmental attitude and unconditional acceptance and empathy. Empathy is the key to change the world.
Hallelujah. What a great answer. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. All right.
But it's repetitive. Like I always say these things. It's like I preach these things actually.
Keep preaching then. Keep preaching. You are a specialist in psychosexual medicine. This is the gloves off section of the interview. We rarely talk about the sexual damage caused by domestic violence. The reclamation of one's body and pleasure after abuse is a massive silent battle. How does a survivor go from feeling like a crime scene to being a sovereign sexual being again? What is the first step in reclaiming that territory?
So first of all, absolutely, I have seen many clients and many survivors who have gone through the sexual abuse, and they get the feeling of not being able to get into the relationships again, and even the vaginismus develops. They have the fear, the dyspareunia happens. Even men when they are in bad relationship earlier, they have the performance anxiety in the next relationship. So there are too many problems occur. But it's not wrong to talk about sex. First of all, I always say the Indian mothers, everyone wants the children, but about sex you can't talk. How are children happening? Don't know. The maximum population of the world is here. And another thing, it's absolutely normal. Yes, the body feels like a battleground. But once you start healing yourself, so don't get into a relationship until you heal yourself. Otherwise, you will bleed into those who didn't cut you. And safety, seek help. Safety is the key. And once you start feeling safe on your own and loving yourself back, because narcissist kills your soul, not only the body. Bruises are still visible, but the wounds are invisible and much deeper.
I've got chills all over me.